Well, if it isn't constant viewer and a couple of new viewers. Tonight on Dice and Anarchy, we are playing a four-way commander game where I am playing Ruhan of the Fomori.
I will be starring Zoraline, Cosmos Caller.
I will be commanding Kibo, Uktabi Prince.
And I will be commanding Ozier Axonel, Deepest Might.
Eat the hard way.
6.
Eat the easy way. 5.
Tie on 8.
That's a 13.
Oh, I wanted to see him get 13. That's why I said do a D20.
11.
Alright, I'll go first. Everybody good with their hands? Because there's more than 2 upkeeps, I'll draw. My lamp turn will be a mountain. I will tap the mountain for bronze cudgels. It's an equipment. I'll pass.
Draw. We have planes. Tap the planes. For authority of consoles. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, I gain life. I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Rugged Highlands. It enters tapped. When it enters, I gain a life. Pass.
Draw. Mountain. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play an island, tap 2, for a gold mirror, which will enter the battlefield tapped due to the authority of consoles. And you gain a life. I will pass.
Tap.
It's a
Draw.
cool land.
Swamp. Tap the plains for a soul ring. Tap the swamp for vampire bats. Can't do nothing with the soul ring.
Does that enter tapped or...
No, creatures
It's
your
your
opponent's
opponent's.
control.
Yeah, can't do anything with the soul ring, so I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Land return is going to be a mountain. I'll tap 2 for a moss diamond. It enters the battlefield tapped. Taps for a green. And I will pass.
I'll draw. I'll play a mountain. I'll tap 1 for a soul ring. I'll use the soul ring for a fire diamond. It comes in tapped.
Ooh.
I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play a plains. Gonna tap 4 to play my commander, Ruhan of the Fomori.
Comes in
It is
tapped.
tapped. Say 7/7 at the beginning of combat on my turn. I choose an opponent at random. Ruhan of the Fomori attacks that player this combat if able. I will end my turn with that.
Alright, untap. Keep draw. Play a swamp. 3 and 2 swamps. I'm gonna play a sanguine bond. Whenever I gain life, target opponent loses that much life.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Land return is going to be a forest. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. A green and 2 colorless. Or actually, a green, 2 colorless. Save that to play Kibo.
Comes in tap.
Yep, goes untapped.
I'm gonna gain a life. And I'm gonna ping you, Sean, for 1.
Oh.
That's going to be it for me.
Untap, upkeep,
Oh, next
draw.
call.
Mountain. 2 for vessel volatility. Then 2 red and 2 with the soul ring for Axonel. Pass.
It comes in tap. I'm gonna gain 1.
And
I'll hit you, Coop, for 1. Put you back to 40.
end turn.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. That's what we'd all like to see, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. We're going to tap 4 to play Holy Mantle. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from creatures. Put that on Ruhan. And we're going to move into my combat phase. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toe the foe. 9/9 protection from creatures. Can't be blocked. That's also commander damage. Second main phase, I'm going to equip the bronze cudgels.
Oh boy.
And I will pass.
Untap. Keep draw. I swap. Untap. One from there, one from there. Resort line. One from the Soul Ring. And one from the swamp. I have to just because you hit me, Rip. For Fel, destroy target creature. And then I'm gonna pump my Vampire Bats for 1. And hit you for also 1, Rip. So then a bat attacked, so I will gain 1 life and ping you, Sean, for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pass.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. Untap.
I had to do it.
Upkeep, draw. Alright, I'm gonna play Treetop Village. It enters the battlefield tapped. Tap a green, a red, and a green, a red, and a colorless. To play Dire Strain Rampage. I'm gonna destroy your enchantment. That's a combo. That's part of a combo.
He doesn't have the
I don't-
second
I don't-
piece.
Oh, you don't have it in the
I
deck?
don't have
But
it
it's
in
still,
there.
whenever he gains life, he can
I mean,
do
it's either
times
that or the
damage.
authority.
Or the authority,
Or
which
the
is having
authority.
everything.
Yeah, I get rid of the authority. You don't have the second combo piece
I
for that?
do not own it.
I'll get rid of the
Exquisite
authority of
blood.
consoles.
So you destroy the consoles.
Yes.
Yeah, I destroy the console, yeah. This guy. I'm gonna tap 1, and I'm gonna smelt your fire diamond. It destroys target artifact. Kibo is gonna get a +1/+1. Tap him, and give us each a banana. That's gonna be my turn. I pass.
Joe, can
Mm-hmm. Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's red-green mana.
I? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, red green.
That gains you 2 life.
My land return is going to be a Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx.
Ooh.
I'm going to tap, sack the banana for 1 red, gain 2 life.
Oh, he gets a
one.
1/1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Samut Sprint on Axonel. He's going to get +2/+1 and gains haste, and I get to scry for 1.
+2/+1 and haste.
6/5 now.
I will 2 tap, sacrifice Vessel of Volatility, add 4. Add 4 red to my mana pool. Use that for Fiery Confluence. Choose 3. I may choose the same mode more than once. I'm going to have it deal 2 damage to each opponent.
So 6.
6 3 times, so everybody's going to take 18. 1 red. Rip, Galvanic Blast, 6 to you. 1 red. Coop, you're the highest, so Flame Jab you for 6. Combat. Rip, 6. Your turn.
Ooh. Untap.
54 +12.
I need my experiment.
Tap 2 for a Sky Terror. It's 2/2 Flying Menace.
I know that.
We're going to tap 3 for the dungeon map. It's a mana rock. I can venture into the dungeon with it. I'm going to sacrifice the artifact, gain 2 life, and 1 from here to play a marble diamond. Enters tapped. And then I will pass. Being tapped out.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll play a Bazooka Bog. Comes in tapped. And Sean, I'm gonna exile your graveyard. I'm gonna pump 2 into that bat. And the black and the white plains and swamp into Zora line when it attacks. I'm swinging both these at you, Sean. So it's gonna be 5 damage.
How much from Zora line?
3, Commander. And when it enters or attacks, you may pay the 2 and 2 life. When you do, return target non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So I'm gonna get the Authority of Consuls back. With the finality counter on it. And that's 2 bats attacking. So gain 2 life. Ping you, Sean, for that 2 as well. And then I'm gonna sack my banana for no reason. Gain 2 life. Ping you for another 2, Sean.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I think I missed 2 life.
From what?
Because I was at 16. I gained 2 from 2 bats attacking and 2 from the banana. So it's 4 life.
I'm gonna tap Kibo to get another banana.
For everyone?
For everyone, yes.
Can I sack mine instantly?
You could.
You could.
Sack it, gain 2 life, ping you for 2, Sean.
Alright.
Kimo goes up.
Kibo goes up, you're right. Alright. So now I'm gonna use one of these. I will use 1. Go back down to 1 and then tap 5. So 6 total with 1 green. To play Fangren Marauder. 5/5 enters tapped because of Joe's card. What's this 17 dice doing here?
Gain 1, ping you for 1, Sean.
Oh, I gain 2 from when I use the first one. I'm going to use the second one. Gain 2 more life. And also, because I use that, Fangren Marauder reads, whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may gain life. So, because I'm using my tokens, I gain 5, right? But I am tapped out, and I can't do anything else. So I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap, sack that for a red. Gain 2. Tap that for 2. Goddess Knight.
Did you get the +1/+1 from his banana?
Oh, comes in
Did
tap.
you use one? No, I didn't notice.
Hit you for 1.
Coop 4. Commander. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Deserted Beach enters tapped unless I control 2 or fewer other lands. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the additional 2. To play my commander, enters tapped, you gain a life.
Hit 1, you for 1, Sean.
Sweet move, 2/2 Flying Menace.
2.
I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Swamp. Plains for the Eternal Pilgrim. 2/3 Death Touch. And 1 from there. For Gurmag Swiftwing. Flying First Strike Haste. I'm gonna pump 2 to the Vampire Bats. I'm gonna swing all of them at you, Sean. So it's gonna be 1, 4, 6 damage. 3 of that's commander. And I'm gonna gain 3. I'm gonna do 2 of it to you and 1 to you. That would be it.
Alright, untap. Tap upkeep and draw. Alright, green, green, green. Colorless, colorless. To play Silverback Elder, he enters tapped. 5/7. Whenever I cast a creature spell, choose one. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a land from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order, or you gain 4 life.
I hate you for one rep.
Alright, I'm gonna tap Kibo.
That's the one you want. 2 of an
Tap Kibo to give us each
That's the best one.
token. So I gave us all a banana token. I'll just pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Mountain. Good. 4.
I'm gonna take the 4, but I'm gonna sacrifice my banana and gain 2 life.
Just one?
banana. Sacrifice both of them.
So you gain 4 life?
Nothing happens. Technically.
I do take the commander damage.
Good turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
How big's Kiba?
10/10. Oh, you use 2 bananas?
Yeah.
That's 2 artifacts hitting the graveyard. I gain 10 life.
I'm gonna pay 1 to play Skeleton Key. Then I'm gonna pay 2 to equip the Skeleton Key to Rohan of the Fomori. It gives it Skulk, so it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. And whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. If I do, I discard a card.
This guy's been getting fucking 1/1 counters too, I forgot. This guy gets counters too when the artifacts hit the graveyard. So Ripley used, I'll just give him 2.
I'm going to tap 3 to tap the dungeon map to enter the dungeon. Tomb of Annihilation. The first room is trapped entry. Each player loses 1 life. Now I'm going to move into combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sean.
Mm-hmm.
7/7 Skulk coming your way.
What's Skulk?
Can't be blocked by creatures of greater power. When he deals combat damage to you, I'm going to discard a card and draw a card.
What did you discard? Is it an artifact?
I did.
Alright, so I get to gain 5 life.
Tap 1 to equip the bronze cudgels to Rohan of the Fomori. And pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna tap 7 for a Hollowing Marauder. It's a 4/2 flying. When it enters the battlefield, any number of target opponents each discard a card. For each of those opponents who didn't discard a card with a mana value 4 or greater, I draw a card.
Here's a 3-drop.
So I'll draw a card from you.
I have no hand.
So I'll draw a card from you.
We have to discard?
Yep.
3. 3 mana, so you get to draw.
So I'll draw 3 cards. But I can hit Sean. This is 0, but I'm still gonna attack with it. To gain 1 life. So I'll hit you for 4. Another 3 commander. Gaining 3 life, hitting you for another 3, so I'll hit you for 7 total. And then I will pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. Alright, I'm gonna tap Kibo, giving everyone another thing. I've got 2. I'm gonna sack 2 of them, gaining 14 life to play Arcane Signet. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2. I'm going to tap 2 to play Scrounging Bandar. When that enters, I can choose to destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm going to get rid of your Authority of Consuls.
So we exiled.
So I cast it, and whenever you cast a creature spell, choose one. So as I cast it, I destroy his thing.
Right, and then it wouldn't be there when it enters the battlefield.
So it's untapped. It comes in with 2 1/1 counters on it. I can, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of 1/1 counters from him onto another target creature. I'm just gonna pass for now, I think.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Mountain. 4/4 trample. Commander,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. We're going to tap 1 to play the Is It Signet. We're going to tap, or rather 2 to play the Is It Signet, and 1 to tap into the Signet for 2. 3 to venture into the dungeon. The next room is Veils of Fear. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, creature, or land. I'm going to sacrifice this land.
I'm gonna sacrifice.
I read that wrong. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. I was wrong.
I'm
about
still
that.
not gonna discard a card, so I still
sorry.
take the
Can't discard a card.
I can't
Okay,
do
so
that.
I lose the 10.
I'm gonna discard Phyrexian Arena.
Yeah, that was Veils of Fear in the Tomb of Annihilation. Now we're going to move into combat. Sean. We're on the floor, he's coming at you.
Block with Gutter Name.
Yep. Second main phase, I got nothing to do. I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. 1, 2, 3. There's 1 for Campbell. Console of Acculation. Allocation. It's a 2/3. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life and I gain 2 life. I'm also the 1 floating. And another 1 floating for Bandit's Talent. When it enters, each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-land card.
Can't.
I'll discard that. It's an artifact. I can gain 5 life.
I'm going to cast 1 to level it up. So at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in their hand, they lose 2 life.
Beginning of whose upkeep?
Each player's upkeep. Then I'm going to pay 1 into Vampire Bats. I'm going to hit you for 1, Sean. So I'm just swinging 1 at you, Sean. Vampire Bats. And then I'm swinging 7, 8 at you, Coop, in the air.
8.
Gaining me 3 life.
3 commander. Right?
Yeah. Pinging you, Rip, for 1. And pinging 2 for you.
Okay.
And that's it.
Untap. Upkeep. I have 1 or less cards, so I take 2. I'm gonna tap Kibo, so I get a banana.
So do I.
I'm gonna instantly use my banana, gain 7 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 banana, I'm gonna use it for a red. I'll use this for my second red, and then I will tap 5 colorless. 2 red, 5 colorless. For Red Sun's Twilight. Destroy up to X target artifacts. If X is 5 or more, for each artifact destroyed this way, create a token that's a copy of it. These tokens gain haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm gonna destroy your Soul Ring. Your Soul Ring.
I'm gonna sack my 3 bananas in response.
Okay, I'm gonna gain 15 life.
I'm gonna gain 6 and
I'm going to sack my 2 bananas to gain 4
I'm
life.
gonna gain another 10. Well, you just sacked 5 tokens, so yeah. So
He sacked 3, I sacked 2.
that's 5. And then I still have to go through with my card.
I'm still hitting you. I'm hitting you for 4.
My face?
Yeah. And 2 to you, John.
I'll sack my 3, gain 6.
And then,
How many?
and
You're
then-
sacking 2?
Yeah,
And then take another 2.
I gain another
Wait,
10.
And then take 2, Sean.
I just did.
Oh, you had 3 bananas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm gonna destroy your ring, your
Yeah.
diamond, your fucking mana dork, and your dungeon map.
Is that a
That's 3 more artifacts going to the graveyard.
No, it's 5 more total. Two soul rings and 3 from you.
Is that a
Yeah.
non-creature spell?
So that's another 25 life for me. And 5 more counters on all my stuff.
I think.
Yeah, it's a sorcery.
So you're gonna lose 2 life.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm at 106, Joe.
I'm gonna hit you for another 2.
Sean, I'm just gonna take you and put you out of your misery.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna pass.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Untap.
Hey, your upkeep.
Upkeep. I lose 2 life.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, swing out, bud. What do you got?
I'm just gonna play Akazat's Deepest Betrayal, 4/4, Flying Lifelink. Just swing at you for
7.
7.
3 commander?
Yeah. I'm gonna gain 1 and hit you again for 1.
So 8 total. That it?
Yep.
Untap.
You lose 2 life if you have 1 or fewer cards in there.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Carplusion Forest. Alright, I'm gonna swing a 5/5 at you.
I'm gonna double block him.
Okay. So that's gonna kill both ears?
Yeah. Actually, no. Gromag Swiftwing has 2 defense. It'll kill Akazat's. And it'll gain me 4 life, which will ping you for 4.
Okay. That's it for me.
Untap, upkeep, draw, swamp, 2 and 3 with offspring. Let's play a Starscape Cleric and a token of the Starscape Cleric. So whenever I gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. You know, yeah, pump him 1. No flying, right?
Nope.
And this. So it'll be 1, 2, 5. It'll be 9 damage. Gaining me 3, hitting you for another 3. And I gain 3 life, so you're gonna lose another 3. And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright.
Wait, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lost another 2 life.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Yavimaya Steel Crusher. He has enlist. As this creature attacks, you may tap in a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. When you do, add its power to this creature's until end of turn. When he comes in, I'm gonna destroy your bond.
Before you destroy the bond.
Well, when he enters, it destroys the bond. Whenever I cast a creature, so not even when he enters. I'm gonna just fucking swing out at you.
Yeah, I figured.
12, 12, 17, 19, 20, 20.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this one. I think that's the best play, right? So I will block Kibo with the count game.
Alright, and then you take 12?
Yeah.
No, yeah, 12. I'm gonna pass.
So whenever I gain life, you're taking 2 still. Yeah. I'm a little worried now. It's not Armageddon. That's not in this deck. But I'm gonna murder Kibo.
Okay.
In broad daylight.
Alright.
In broad daylight. These have to swing. So swing these. Is this flying?
Nope.
So 2. This.
2-2 or 2-1?
How big's this guy?
He's a 2-2.
These are 2 1s, but this is a 1/1 copy. So it'll be 1 damage, 3 damage, 6 damage.
Is that flying?
Yep. It's all flying.
It's all flying, okay.
So it'll be 10 damage.
10 damage.
And I'm going to gain 3 life. And then whenever I gain life, so 3 instances, each opponent loses a life. So that's 6 instances, you lose 6 life.
How is it 6 instances? It's 3
Because
bats.
it's 3 bats attacking. They both have this ability. So I'm gaining 1 life, gaining 1 life, gaining 1 life.
Yeah.
Twice. And so now I have 3 blockers.
Alright. Pass?
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 to destroy your commander.
With what?
Crushing Vines. Choose one. Destroy target creature with flying or destroy target artifact.
I was gonna do.
I'm gonna pass.
Shit. Alright. 5. Plays overland again. Good draw. I'm gonna pump 1 to Vampire Bat. So I'm swinging with 11 damage. Oh wait, no, she can't swing.
She can swing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking what you're talking
Yeah. So it's gonna be
2, 4.
no, this is
8.
1. So 1, 3, 7. 3 bat swings. So I gain 3 life,
And then I lose 6.
and you lose 6.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, untap.
You lose 2 life.
I lose 2 life. Draw. Tap 1, 2, 3. To play Pulse of Marasa. Return target creature or land from a graveyard to its owner's hand. I'm gonna get the Silverback Elder. It goes to my hand and I gain 6 life. I'll swing you with a 12-12.
I'm gonna block it.
Alright. I'm gonna pass.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Play swamp. Move into combat. Swing 10 damage.
Yep.
10 damage.
4 bats.
Yeah. So we'll do the bat thing. So I'm gonna gain 3 life, and you're gonna take 6.
Well, he's not a bat.
No, I know, but we figured this out. You're still taking 6. But I'm paying 2 to bring back the Pilgrim with the finality counter. That's the one with Death Touch. With Zorline's ability, I have to lose another 2 life.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yep.
Alright, untap.
Upkeep, lose 2.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 1, 2, 3 green, and 2 colorless to play Silverback Elder, 5/7. I think you're gonna get me just from the flying. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Ratchet Bomb. I'm gonna tap the Ratchet Bomb, put a charge counter on it, and I'm gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. 4, 6. For a West Tech Tyrant, 6/6 Death Touch. And it's gonna get me 2/2 zombies. I can pump 1 into the Vampire Bats. So I'll swing with 4 bats. It's gonna be 11 damage. And I'm gonna gain 4. And it's gonna be another 8 damage.
Alright,
And I'll pass.
untap. Upkeep, draw.
You lose 2 at the beginning of upkeep.
I'm just gonna take the L. I'm gonna pass.
Untap,
GG's.
upkeep, swing with everything,
Yeah.
and win the game.
GG's.
GG.
Kind of sucks. I was at 100 and